monsters, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to share with you one of my favorite rib recipes. It is a 5-spice sticky ribs. And I love eating ribs all year long, and the greatest thing is that you can just cook it in your oven. So I like to cook them for a long time so that they fall off the bones and they're nice and tender. And with this one, I'm actually gonna be using this 5-spice powder. Now this powder can be found in the Asian aisles of your local grocery store, or you can just go to the Asian market itself. But it contains 5 ingredients that you typically find in Asian cuisine. And these ribs are going to be sticky, they're going to be salty, they're going to be sweet. I love them, so I can't wait to share the recipe with you.
First, we're going to make the dry rub. You're going to use 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of 5-spice powder, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and you're going to mix it up real good. Make sure you break up any of those lumps that you see until it becomes fine. And it's all done. So I have here a rack of baby back ribs. I had a really long one, so I cut it into 2 pieces, and I'm gonna now take the dry rub and sprinkle it on both sides. Press it in really good so it sticks, and that way you can get the flavor. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So now that it's fully coated with the dry rub, we're going to go ahead and add some water to the bottom of the sheet pan, about 1/2 cup to 1 cup of water, and that way the ribs won't burn in the oven. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and cover it up and bake for 350 degrees for 90 to 110 minutes, or until it's tender. So now we're going to make the sauce. I have 1/2 cup of soy sauce that I'm adding to a small pot. To that, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of hoisin sauce, and this is like an Asian barbecue sauce that you'll find in the Asian aisles. To round out the saltiness, I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of honey. And 1 teaspoon of 5-spice powder again. I got 1/2 teaspoon of grated ginger. And 6 cloves of garlic that I grated. Now I love garlic, so if you don't like as much, just put less. Then you're gonna stir and combine it. And it's better if you actually use a whisk, that way you can mix it all well together. Go ahead and add it to the stove top and heat it up on low-medium heat until it starts to simmer and starts to thicken up. Make sure you stir it occasionally because you don't want it to burn on the bottom, and once it coats the spoon, you're ready to go. So here the ribs are already tender. I just took it out of the oven, and now I'm gonna go ahead and baste the sides with the sauce that we had just made. Make sure you coat every single side of the rib. And once you do the one side, you're gonna go ahead and flip it over. Just be careful because it's hot, so use your tongs. And then you're gonna coat the other side. So now that you've coated both sides, go ahead and flip it back over so the convex or the meaty side is facing up. Then you're gonna pop it in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes under the broiler so you can get that caramelization.
So as you can see, those ribs were really easy to make. I hope you guys give it a try. If you like the video, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Thanks for watching and have a monster-rific day. Bye.